Hello, my lovelies. Myrtle here, and right now on your screen is a photosensitive epilepsy warning for the game Stories Untold. Unfortunately, this game does contain a lot of flashing lights, so if you have a history of epilepsy, or a family history of epilepsy, or any kind of light sensitivity disorders, I would recommend, just to be on the safe side, to skip these videos and pass on this game as well. So just please be advised going into this. All right, so you're going to see some behind the scene footage here of everything it took just to try and get set up to play this game. Um, if you want to skip this, there's going to be a time code here on the screen right about now that'll tell you when to skip to if you just want to go ahead and see the gameplay. But usually, anytime Kazoo and I play together, we have shenanigans and trying to get anything started, so I thought I would share that with you here. So enjoy our horrible shenanigans and our technological ineptitude. Can you see Stories Untold?
No, you're not sharing anymore.
Oh, okay, hang on. Screen. This one. Let's turn subtitles on.
I can't see again. It's just
Oh,
green.
it's just green?
It's just a green screen.
Okay. Can you see now?
No.
Alright, hang on.
This is a nightmare.
Alright, stop. Alright, screen.
This is terrible.
This is weird.
Can you just do like a regular screen share, or would that? Maybe if you close the game and try to reload it,
That might be it. Alright.
it might have just prompted itself before
Um,
screen share. Like, I don't know what the fuck we're looking at.
uh,
Hmm.
that's okay. It seems suddenly OBS can't see it either.
Oh.
And it's now just a okay. Well, OBS can now see it, but you can't see it, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Alright, can you see
Nope.
it? No?
Still green.
Alright, now why is it... Alright, hang on. For a second there, it's telling me it's trying to show you OBS. That's not what I'm trying to wait, actually.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah, I can always watch it through OBS. I just need to be able to comment on things. I could always blindly comment on them. Oh man, this is really scary. You're
Okay.
you're looking at like a locker.
Can you see OBS?
No.
No. No.
Oh man, this is terrifying. And you're like staring at a brick wall. You're like on the main menu, and you're like, oh my god, this is terrible. I hate this game.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let me see if maybe it's just that game. Let me try a different game.
That would suck if it was every game. That would really be bad.
Alright, hang on. Go live. Share that. Alright, can you see this? No?
I can go on this. Just send me the link for your Twitch, and we'll just do that if it's easier.
I've never actually used my Twitch, so...
I see. Trying a new game now, or the same game?
New game.
Man, I can't see anything.
What in the hell is... Alright, hang on. Let me try doing it in a different setting. I want to... Yes, try to fall asleep. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. Alright. Alright, can you see it now?
Nope. Let's make sure everything on my end is right. Hang on.
Okay, yeah, so on my screen, it's showing that it should be there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a green.
Well, Discord
God,
hates you.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. It was showing your thumbnail. I'm so sorry. I wasn't in the stream mode.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you.
I am so sorry. I was in the wrong section. Okay. I can see it.
Alright, hang on. Let me go back to the other game.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I was in the wrong screen. uh, After you canceled Doodle Day, I just moved back over to yours while you switched. I forgot to switch back. It just, oh god, what a great start.
Oh,
That's on me. Oh.
all right.
That's me. My bad. My bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, can you see this game?
Yes, I can. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Uh, you can tell this story if you would like.
this. Oh, this is the. I have the audio of this being recorded while we were trying to figure this shit out.
Oh, I got you. You're welcome to start with that.
Uh,
I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I didn't realize that I didn't have it pulled up. Uh, I guess you could always end the video with it.
uh,
Okay.
okay.
Whew.
Well, I think. Okay.
All right, I'd be serious now.
You're never serious.
I know. I'll be have a modem of seriousness at least through this intro.
Okay. You ready to do the intro?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Okay. Hello, my lovelies. Myrtle here, and today I am joined by Blue Kazoo, and we're going to be playing Stories Untold. And by we, I'm going to be playing, and he's going to be reacting.
Yay!
All right. So we're going to obviously start with the only one we can start with, which is the abandoned house.
It's episode 1. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Pardon me for any noises. The dog tags. I have like 6 dogs behind me right now, and they are all sleeping because they're all terrified of the rain.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god, it's a text game.
What?
Okay. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it is as idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. Remember being told to look in the glove box before going in. It's good to be back. So our only option is wait.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait.
Okay. Well, I wonder if I just hit enter on the keyboard. No. Yes. No. Oh. Ah.
It is a text game.
Crap. Oh, I have to actually. Do I have to type it with the brackets? Okay.
I guess just type in like look in the glove box.
Okay. Oh, it's one word.
This is gonna be a terrible game considering how you type.
I know, right? Right. The glove box
Oh.
is closed but appears to be unlocked. Well,
Sorry, I forgot we were recording, so I just now just responded to the computer as if it was talking to me.
all right. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. All right, let's start by reading the note.
Good.
All right, the note from your dad reads, "Hi, son. Hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and the lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." All right.
Wow. What a highly amazingly visual game this is.
I know. Look at these like photorealistic 3D models, and we're playing a text-based game on a TV.
Oh, it's like these. This is amazing.
Also, I swear to God, I can hear that alarm clock. All right. All right, you pull up. So, all right. So it's all right. We're back at the beginning. Uh, that's where the generator is. Uh, all right.
Why did it start again?
I have no idea. All right. Let's go inside. Walk to door. Too many O's.
Door. Well, what the? uh, why did it start again?
I don't. I don't know. All right.
That's so strange.
Okay. Do we have the key? All right. So yeah. All right. So we already have the key and the note. All right. So that didn't change.
How about exit car?
Smart.
Thank you. This reminds me a lot of those. You'll have to excuse me. I don't remember all of the. What are they like the space text-based games? Can't remember who released them.
I.
Not as smart though. Definitely not as smart.
All right. The house is grand, sat perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around the side of the house. So, do we want to go around back to just try and start the generator, or do we want to just go into a dark house?
I say we start the generator.
Okay. Okay.
Jeez,
I got. Oh God, I have to spell generator.
you got it so far. Nice.
Okay.
All right. Fine.
Walk. Yard. Okay.
Go around side the house. Oh
What?
my god.
We didn't.
All right. Well, fine. I guess this is what we're doing now.
Yep.
The game just kind of forces you to do it.
Apparently, we walked to the front door. We've inserted the key. The door lock clicks open. All right.
Can you try? Like, what if you give it a really odd command next? Like, what if what if you like kick door open?
Okay. Oh. Okay, you enter the house to the hallway. It's dark and you can't see anything. You feel a light switch next to the door, however.
You're gonna know that the light switch doesn't work because it's not gonna work. Oh my god.
I feel like there's not enough keywords that this is supposed to be looking for. All right, a click and nothing. There is no power. The note should say how to restore it.
What a shocker.
All right.
I wonder if you need to power the generator.
All right, you step outside the front door.
Oh my god.
I think I know how the next hour of our life is going to be spent.
This is terrible. Go around side of house. Maybe it's just looking for you to say the word around.
I swear I typed the word around.
Did you? Oh yeah, no,
All right. Oh, let me see. Let's go instead of because we said house. All right. All right. Let's
yeah,
just
right,
go
right,
go.
right.
Let's just go around. Nope.
OMG.
All right. Yard. Go yard. There we go. You take a walk around to the yard. All right. The yard has been well maintained. You spend a lot of time here with your family on holidays. Good memories. All right. Find generator. All right. Look around. All right. You see a generator on the back wall of the house.
What a shocker.
Okay.
uh,
Use.
nice.
All right. You switch generator on. It rolls to life. The house is still dark. Awesome.
The light switch is still up, so it shouldn't be.
I know, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Point out key flying game.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Go back to front door.
Go house.
Go house. Of course that would work. Oh, sweet Jesus.
uh,
So, anyway, before we keep going, I actually don't know the premise of this game. What is this? Is it just, it's basically like a horror game, or what are we even doing?
it's a bunch of short stories that are somehow connected together, and there's like an overarching story, and we're trying to figure out the story. And yes, I think it's supposed to be a horror game.
Oh, well, it's pretty horrifying so far. uh,
Okay.
I fucking hate this game.
All right. Go
Oh wait,
house.
go house. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think you should just type like that for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Like you have like an intelligence of 1 in like a Fallout game.
Yeah. All right.
No, no, that's not simplistic enough. Switchy switch.
All right. The hallway is now brightly lit. There is access to the kitchen, living room, as well as a set of stairs going up. So where do you want to start?
Oh, kitchen. Go kitchen.
All right. The kitchen is tidy and well kept. There is a door to a utility room, but otherwise it's just the kitchen.
Open fridge.
Nope. Okay.
Alright.
Uh,
Look around kitchen.
it's very clean and tidy. Not used in a while. All right. What if we open utility room?
Open utility. I hate this game so much.
All right. The door is locked. We have no idea where the key could be.
Open. No idea where the key.
All right. All right. Go living room. Okay.
Oh,
Go hall. All right.
I think we're finally getting this game.
Yep. We just have to imagine that we have severe brain damage. Uh,
Brain damage simulator.
I mean, that's going to be try to fall asleep, which we may or may not get to. All
Jesus.
right. A spacious and comfortable living room. We spent a lot of good times here playing board games with the family. Warm and inviting. There is nothing here of interest. So something later is going to kill us in here, right?
Probably. I guess we're just going upstairs.
Yep.
Like I gives you like one option, but makes it sound like there's more than one option.
I know, right? Oh, thank God, it actually recognized the word upstairs. Alright, the stairwell, landing, there's bathroom, 2 bedrooms, yours and your sister's. Pictures adorn the walls, images of happy times. $5 says the sister's dead, right?
100%.
So, obviously we're going to the bathroom, right?
Well, there's not going to be anything there. I think it's all going to be in your sister's room, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, you're just bypassing most of this game.
Alright, your sister's room is in perfect condition, untouched since the last time you've seen her. Posters of her heroes and some of her own attempts at art adorn the walls. A few shelves are crammed full of trophies. Her bed is drowned under a pile of colorful soft toys, a real nostalgia trip.
Yikes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we can't bean a monster with a beanie baby.
Oh, damn it.
Alright. Alright, there's also a large wardrobe in the corner of the room, slightly ajar. Alright.
Jar.
In. Okay. A large closed wardrobe, unusually the door slightly ajar. She never liked you going through her stuff. I don't care. She's missing or dead.
What's she gonna do? Haunt me?
Okay, so that's all we get.
Do it anyway.
Alright, go through stuff.
Oh my god, this game is awful.
Alright. Alright, we're back on the landing, because I couldn't remember where we were. Alright, are we going in our room or the bathroom?
Definitely the bathroom next.
Okay.
So I can give myself a swirly. Smash face into mirror.
Alright, we're in the bathroom. There's not much to note, but it's all in good order. Well, obviously, did we not look around? A large mirror sits above the sink. Look in mirror. It's your reflection. Looking good. Awesome.
I was hoping it was gonna be like, it's your reflection, dumbass. Great.
Alright.
Put head in toilet.
Oh my god, how do I spell toilet?
Oh my god, you're terrible. Toilet.
Toilet. Nope.
Ah, damn it! I wanted to give myself a swirly.
Ooh.
That's bad luck. Alright, well, I guess your room is the... I like how we continuously pick the wrong rooms.
I know.
just be like, listen, just tell me where I need to go so we can get this game over as fast as possible.
Alright, go. My room. You walk into your old room. Your old bedroom. So many good memories in here, and it's been preserved so well. On the desk is a gift wrap box. Is it full of bees?
Yeah. From the attic.
Open box. Now we're getting 50 million views because we're doing an unboxing video.
Oh.
Oh, you can't believe it. Dad has found your old computer. A Futuro 128K plus 2. It's been preserved well in the attic and hopefully still works. Press
Throw
enter
it out
to...
the window.
Yeah.
You don't deserve happiness, character.
Okay. On your desk is
Oh
the
my
a
god.
copy of The House Abandoned.
We're
It's...
just getting into this thing.
No! We've
Oh
entered the
shit.
game inside the game.
Oh no.
We're, we're in the crappy, like, beta version of The Matrix.
It's like you can take the red pill or the blue pill, submit this form, and it will be sent to you through mail in 7 days.
Okay.
You gotta go to the pharmacy to go and pick it up, but like there's a really long line, and when you get up there, they're like, "We can't recognize your insurance."
Okay.
I'm going to smash this computer. I'm gonna type Futuro 128K plus 2. I swear to God.
Oh, wait, that's not a plus sign. Use computer.
Probably because you spelled computer wrong.
That was actually intentional that time.
Oh. Well, you know, I can't be shocked anymore.
Alright. There we go.
God.
The computer is set up and all ready to go. The game is here too. Is it the setup
Wait.
that we're looking at?
Wait, hold on a minute. Your dad took time to wrap a fucking computer?
I know, right?
What the absolute fuck, man? Oh my god, do we actually get to play a game now, or are we just... or is this the game? Oh, please, give us a better game.
Oh. Okay. Okay, we put it in, and we... Oh!
Ooh!
Okay, that actually made me jump. Okay, now it's a horror game.
Oh my.
Okay. Let me know if something happens on the screen as I'm looking down at my keyboard. Alright, there's the key. Note from Dad. Alright, you don't recognize the handwriting. It says, get out, get out, get out, get out.
The rape.
Alright.
I have a really simple solution here. We just drive away.
You what? Nope.
God damn it.
Let's go back to this classic. Let's fuck off.
What if you just type get out, get out, get out, get out?
Oop. You forced the work caller. We fell out of the car.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
There is no love here. This house
Oh,
looks
God.
abandoned. There is a yard to the side. The wood creaks in the wind, and all happy memories are gone from this place. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I give you love.
Give the house a hug. is interesting, but also still the premise behind it is really annoying.
All right. Go house.
Go house.
Go house, go!
I know. Every time you type that, I'm just like you're like exclaiming it.
Use key. It hurts to hear the click of the lock?
Yeah.
The hell kind of lock is that?
It's just really loud luck.
We're gonna need some WD-40 stat. Okay. All right. We have step.
Oh.
Did you hear that door? We didn't have a door
Yeah.
effect before.
We did not.
Are we the murderer coming to murder ourselves?
This is getting interesting.
All right, pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell, stale air, and damp. This could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hands. You feel compelled to read it over and over. Well, fine then. read note. It's too dark to read. But it feels weird to the touch.
What about put note down?
Okay.
This
Nope.
is why I can't be in any horror movies.
I mean, really, if it was us, we would have just fucked off.
I mean, I probably would. I probably still would have fallen out of the car door. But I just do that on the regular anyway. So.
Yeah, but you'd probably have a flashlight and a shotgun, so.
This is true.
All right. Okay.
Maybe like, well, maybe it's just trying to get you to do the generator. You go back outside.
You coward! Fuck you! I'm gonna type that as soon as this lets me type. Multiple exclamation points.
You don't understand.
Alright. Alright, fine. Go. Alright. Yeah, we did this already. There is no power to the lights. Generator must be off. Alright.
Hate that game so goddamn much.
Oh my god. Go outside.
What a hilarious image this would be for someone to just keep going back in and out of the house.
I know, right? Alright. Go yard.
Go yard.
Alright, we've stepped through the debris to the backyard. Now we've got overgrown grass, weeds crawling up the house. It's not a nice place. Alright, we're now clinging to the note.
Oh, look around.
Alright. Use. This is where it doesn't work.
Yeah, there we go. Finally, it makes sense. Hey.
Hey! Oh look, now everybody's eyes have black sensor bars.
Oh my
There isn't much
goodness.
fuel, but the generator starts up.
Woo!
Alright, so we're gonna run out of power. Alright. Go house.
Go house.
Okay. Come on, I want like more than 2 seconds of light. Alright. How is it pitch black? Oh, right, we didn't. Fine. Alright,
We didn't turn the light on yet.
Alright, hang on.
Yeah, that's true though.
Alright, look around. Fumbling the
Look around.
Oh, the walls are wet. Okay.
Ew.
Oh, I hope we had our tetanus shot. Forget what you might see. You flick the light switch. Lights flicker on and off. So the house is gonna catch fire, right? Ugh. Alright, it says stop. Well, fine. I'm gonna type stop. I knew I was going to hear this alarm at some point.
Uh-huh.
All right, someone else is in the house. That can't be.
We're run out.
All right.
Go home.
All right. Make it stop.
I don't like this.
Stop alarm. Oh, thank frickin' Christ. All right, you're still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. There's a kitchen and a living room adjacent, stairs leading up. Note feels disgusting in your hands.
Upstairs.
We just going upstairs?
No, we're not going up.
All right, where are we going now?
We gotta get kitchen. We gotta go get knife.
All right, kitchen stinks, feels completely unfamiliar. Tabletops are rusted metal. There's a carcass on the table. There's writing on the walls, and the utility room has a red X painted on it.
What kind of carcass?
Well, we're gonna try using it and see what happens.
Use carcass. You put carcass on like.
I don't know what you're trying to use.
How about like look at carcass?
But that's not the right letter. No, it is the right letter.
No, it's not a person.
I can't really tell what it is or what it was. Awesome.
Oh well, that clarifies nothing.
All right. Tabletops are rusted. There's a carcass. All right. Read.
Read writing. 1986.
Hey, I was born in '86.
This game is about you, isn't it?
Yes, I've secretly been dead all along.
I knew it. Only a monster would make me have to sit through this.
Okay.
Wait, no, wait.
Okay. Door is locked.
I wanted you to put in good year.
Oh, sorry.
Good year.
I'd like to read the writing again if you'd like.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
All right. All right.
Alright, good.
Our shoes are now wet.
Wow.
You're still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel the presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. All right. All right. We have entered the living room. Living room. Although hardly an appropriate term, the furniture is threadbare and worn. The note is fixed in your mind. Dread fills the place in the pit of your stomach. This is not a nice place. Well, obviously, we're going to look around. Run down and empty, abandoned for good reason.
Really?
Alright. Alright, so we're back. Alright, now we're gonna really scare ourselves. Oh, hey, look!
Yay.
1986 is on the wall now.
Wow.
Okay.
And the clock is displaying 9999. I don't think that has anything to do with it, but I don't know.
Same but different. The landing has access to your room. Ooh, sister's room. Your room, the bathroom. Okay, hang on. We're gonna answer the phone. Could be a telemarketer. Mine hurts and tastes iron. Voices spell out in the phone in the room. Whoever is in there should not be there. You need to hang up the phone. I do whoever you consider the worst. Alright. Relief.
Jeez.
Alright. So sister's room or bathroom first?
Bathroom. Go bathroom.
All right. It feels disgusting. Every surface is covered in oily grime. The sink is a haven for all kinds of bugs.
Oh no.
I, come on. I knew one of us was going to say something. All right.
Ew. Gross.
They could have the Renfield complex. A broken mirror hangs above the dirty sink. Taps are rusted in position.
Wow. Oh man.
You cannot bear to look at yourself. Oh, did we kill our sister?
We weren't looking good this time.
I know, right? Okay, we can't use the sink.
Really?
Alright. Oh, good. Alright. I like it gives me the typing sound even though I can't type. Jennifer, huh? Her room is boarded up. You can't bear this. Okay.
Huh.
Well, we only have one other room left.
My room.
And now we die. Dun dun dun.
Da-da-da.
Oh, it's bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. Okay.
In 1986.
Alright, use lock. You grab the lock. Lock is rusted, not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy. The note is heavier. Grab the lock and input the code. Ooh, we can hear it clicking open. Same but different. Oh man, why are we back on the landing? Alright. Pictures are all over the wall, but something is different about them. Look. And got pictures. Pictures are of your family. The eyes have been scored out on all of them.
All of it.
Yep. Okay. I feel like it's just stalling because it doesn't want us to do this.
Again.
The door is closed. Well, open door, dummy.
This is the most grueling process of all time.
I know, right?
Um.
Look inside. Sorry, I don't know what you're looking at. Hang on. Look. I'm sorry, I just had to try it. Alright, good. I'm so glad you knew the voice. I'm not sure which room you'd like to go into.
Oh my fucking god.
You enter your bedroom. Thank you!
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Bedroom feels utterly familiar. The walls are damp. You've been here before. In front of you, a lone person sits in front of a computer screen. The lamp on the blah blah reads. You shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. You grip the note tight. Well,
I don't like this.
I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. You haunt every step I take, even in this place. It was out of my hands, but you still punish me. I can't be with you now. Okay. There's nothing left to do. I'm consumed and confused. This has to end now. Okay. End. Alright, you are pathetic. It was all your fault. Say it.
I want. Oh, you should put say it.
Hang on. We are 5-year-olds. Hang on. I forgot what we were supposed to
I
say.
can't remember.
um,
I think it was all my fault.
nope. Wait, I think we were supposed to call ourselves a loot. Nope. How do you spell this?
T-H-E-T-I-C. No.
Nope.
I think just put it was all my fault.
All right. F. Finally. It's gonna say finally. And we died.
uh, my gosh.
Okay, so your thoughts on part 1.
The ambiance is really cool, but like it's just kind of grueling when it doesn't understand anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would be cool if it's pretty. I mean, the ambiance and like the environment's cool. The computer though is pretty stupid.
Yeah. I feel like it needs to recognize a few more keywords. Yeah.
Probably.
All right. So that was part 1 for Stories Untold, and we will see you in part 2.
Please send help. She's forcing me to do all this.